Oh. Oh, why fucking hello there. How are you doing on this lovely day? I'm gonna go ahead and check the video's working before I do anything too expansive up in here, but it looks like it's good. I got the audio with very little delay. I got the video looking pretty fucking good with very little delay also. I think we're about ready to start this up in here. So, how you doing, people? This is going to be buying and reviewing the Pounder. I took a little bit of time over the past couple days to do some research and make some cash to figure out if it was even worth it. Because I'm sure if you've bought the nightclub, you were probably thinking, why would I take big trucks when I have that awesome fast van down below that the nightclub comes with, the Speedo that you can customize. And the reason that you buy it, unfortunately, is that basically, depending on, all right, there's a lot of misinformation that I had to basically wade through, but basically here's how it works. Depending on what you're selling, depending on how much you're selling, hold on a minute. Mic check, hello, ho. Okay, just started a party. All right, so depending on how much you're selling, depends on what kind of delivery vehicle you're going to be getting. So I was hoping that maybe if you had, say, 120 stock or 130 stock, that you would still have the van, and that maybe even if you sold all of it, if you didn't own the other trucks, you would still have the van to deliver it. Unfortunately, it's all based on that number that you're selling. So this 53 plus 32 is 85, 95, 102. This right here is underneath 120, so it would still be the van. Essentially, the most you can have total is 360 total things. So if you sell from 0 to 119, you're going to take the Speedo van to deliver it. If you sell from 120 to 239, you are going to get the MTL Mule. And if you sell above 240 to 360, you're going to get the Pounder. And if you don't own the Pounder, if you don't own the Pounder or any of that shit, you're going to just be spawned in with a regular non-armored version of the Pounder, and you're going to be like, damn, this is whack, when you get blown up by one rocket. Now, another thing a lot of people are talking about with the Pounder, they're like, yo, I don't know about all this, man. Like, how are you gonna have a truck that blows up with only one rocket after all this armor? This is bullshit. Well, those people aren't realizing that Rockstar designed the game. Rockstar designed these new trucks so that in free mode, when you're just like not in a cell mission, the armor that's on them is non-existent. The armor doesn't work because if it was as good as it was in the cell missions, people would use that shit to absolutely ruin public lobbies and run around. So they changed that to make it so that what do you call it? In the free mode, any of the armored cell vehicles you have basically no explosive resistance. None at all. They take one rocket and they fucking die. I mean, I can take my Speedo van out in a second to show you what I mean. I can do that with the Pounder too, but yeah, in free mode, none of these armored trucks serve as viable, like, weaponized vehicles when you're just roaming around. But when you're selling stuff, similar to like the heists, they'll like get a huge armor buff. Kind of like in Pacific Standard when you put on the body armor heist, or put on the oversized body armor. You know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in Pacific Standard in the heist, there's like, if you wear heavy body armor, you have a lot more body armor. But if you're in free mode, that doesn't work because they don't want people running around with heavy body armor and armored trucks killing random people who don't have anything to do with it. My pounder there yet? There we go. But yeah, I had to fucking peruse many YouTube videos and many comment sections to figure this out. Shout out to Tylarius, who was the only one who really like covered this in depth. Like Pyrealm made a video that was pretty quick without kind of realizing that while the trucks do suck in free mode, because they do suck in free mode, when you're selling stuff, they're very, very, very good. Like, you want to have all 3 of these trucks fully maxed out and armored. And I was hesitant. I was like thinking maybe if I have just the big truck and the van, that maybe it'll favor me having a van and like even give me a van when I have 150. But no, I was like looking it up, and apparently it's like pretty much 0 to 120 is the van, 120 to 140 is the mule, and 240 to 360 is the truck. And if you don't have a pimped out version, that shit's just gonna spawn you a regular ass truck, and you're gonna get blown the fuck up if someone is trying to come mess with you. But yeah, dude, I watched the video when he was trying to do a sell mission with the armored van. When it's armored, it takes like 8 RPGs, and you're just chilling. So I would especially recommend it with trucks, because while this looks cooler and there's razor wire on the top, or actually not on this one, on the mule there is. This looks cooler, but like you want as heavy armor as you can get, because it's going to matter when you're selling. Obviously everything else you want to max out. Some things you don't need to buy like that. Maybe we can figure out the camo stuff later, but let's see. Oh, that's all fun. That's all fun right there. Plate, doesn't matter. There's behind a big thing. Roof, barbed wire. Just means people can't climb on top of it, but I don't know when they ever would. It's so goddamn tall. Boom. Here's the meat of it right here, people. Big time. Why wouldn't I buy that? Now, mounted missiles in front and mounted miniguns in front. Both cool. Cannot aim them. Remote missile battery. You can aim them. That shit's good. Proximity mines, all that jazz. The remote grenade launcher is in the back, I believe, and I believe it is for your friends if they happen to be chilling out in your what do you call it? If they happen to be just lounging, chilling out, selling stuff with you. Crew emblem? Yes, big time. Primary color? Chrome. It's okay. Crew? Ooh. That could be fun. Matte. Metallic. I find the metallics are normally best. Let's see what we can find. You gotta be quick about it though. I don't want to be customizing this the whole time. You know what? Let's go with the ice white. Because then you put yourself, I don't know, say a yellow pearlescent or some shit. This looks banging on my tank. I don't know if it's gonna look good here. So you put like a yellow pearlescent, right? Actually, no, I should put it on first. It's gonna be a waste of like 16 grand, but it'll help me choose which other thing I should rock. So now you got the white with the yellow pearlescent. Can't really see it, right? But you come over to liveries, and that really pops on like the black sections. Or at least it can. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. nothing looks particularly amazing that I can tell. I'm just gonna... I guess I'm just gonna go with the urban geometric for now. And I think that's it, people. Let's make sure everything's all maxed. But yeah, I wasn't sure if I wanted to waste the money on this, because it's not like, I mean, the base price is cheap, especially while it's on sale this week for like 40% off. But like, then what? Like, if you buy it and it's like garbage in free mode and it doesn't have any point to it, why would you ever do it? But you cannot choose what type of vehicle that you have when you're selling. It's based on the amount of crates or whatever. And if you're selling a lot, you're stuck with a big truck. And it's better you have a big armored truck with a goddamn missile battery on it than oh wait, you can just, oh what? You can switch between weapons and the missile battery. I think that's unique to just about fucking everything. I don't think there's any vehicle quite like that. I don't think you can do that with the APC. Or, oh, I guess you have to be in this passenger with the APC. Yeah. Fires in volleys of 4, has to reload slowly. Holds 30 missiles. Similar to many other vehicles. As you can see, there was 4. There's another 4, that's 8. And you can't really aim lower than this, so it's really for like air vehicles. If you have a car close by on you, it'd be hard to deal with. Oh no, but you can shoot him with a regular gun. So the missile battery, you can't really aim it below there, but even still, man, like what? Like, how are you gonna? Oh, well, that happens. But yeah, like I said, in free mode, it basically has 0 explosive resistance, so that so that people aren't running around lobbies fucking griefing people with it. Because if it's so cheap, I mean, everyone would be running around just fucking completely like, yep, we out here. I'm gonna just go kill people with this armored truck that can't die. Because it's really a big difference when you do cell missions versus when you don't. Immediately get wanted. Because they know I stole a car for Simeon. Dude, does Simeon? If Simeon even talks to me anymore, I'll fucking kill him.
What's up, pal?
What's up, pal?
Can't handle the heat, my friend? Okay.
But yeah,
leave it with
that
creepy
truck
Uncle Lester.
is banging if you're selling lots of things to have. I mean, if you're selling lots of, what do you call it? If you're selling lots of warehouse supplies for your nightclub. But I mean, if you're the type of cat who really owns like 2 or 3 businesses, and like you're not gonna have all 360 out of 360 stock, there's really no reason to buy the big trucks.
I just had your meth cook on the other line telling me that the
Okay, I'll get it fucking done. Seriously, like, if you have not that many businesses and you're like trying to save money and like save up and choose what you spend on, I wouldn't buy the armored trucks, because chances are you're not even gonna get enough product to sell with the big trucks. Yeah, it's purely based on the amount of cargo that you have, and if you have a coke business and a gun running business and a hangar, which is the only 3 that I had initially. I had to buy a meth and weed business. You're not going to get that many crates. But if you on the other hand, if you have like say you have fucking weed and the forgery and guns, those are the 3 you have. Chances are you can go above 240. If you have all 3 completely full, you might even need a pounder. But when I only had that, and that, I wasn't really going over 120 that often, especially since these 2 both take so long to completely fill up. So it depends on your situation and whatever works for you. Right now, I'm at a position where I want all 3 trucks to be available for me to sell. because there's a good chance I might need to do a sale like this. Or, you know, I don't know. You get the point. I don't want this video to be too long. I hope that kind of cleared some stuff up for you, because I know I didn't really know what was going on with these trucks and whether or not I should buy them. Yeah, that's about it. Quick little fun fact. This business battle thing right here. There's little like trophies and stuff now that you earn. And if you sell like single products, you get another little trophy. Like I sold one thing of Just Coke, and now I have a little Impotent Rage statue in my safe. And I won a business battle, and I got that. Apparently, you get a little star on your desk for dancing for an hour to Solomon. I don't really know how that all works, but maybe I'll just leave my guy dancing for an hour while I do other stuff on my computer. Who knows? See if I can't get that star. But yeah, that'll about do it. Check out the channel if you want to see other stuff. I'm gonna try and make like a tips and tricks video that kind of sum up all of the different things that I've kind of figured out and mentioned over the course of playing this update. Yeah, there's other content, there's other walkthroughs. If you want to go see me play Assassin's Creed Unity or some bullshit. But yeah, man, that'll about do it for me. I kind of wish I could take the Pounder out right now just to show you how armored it is. But I don't think I have anything that's above 240 crates. So you're just going to have to take my word for it that, oh, you know what? Fuck it. Quick little bonus thing. And you know what? No. I'm going to end it. And then I'm going to sell and make a different little video. And I'm just going to sell off only meth and see what kind of fucking trophy I get. And I'm going to use the armored van to do it. And I'm going to be like, boom, look at this explosive test. See, I told you in that other video. You should have looked over there. Alright, but yeah, like and subscribe if you want to, or don't. Either way, check out the channel. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found out some shit you didn't know, because I didn't know any of this shit without searching. Peace. See you next time.